2017 has already been a great year for pixel art games, bringing a plethora of retro-loving gems. So if you're a pixel fan looking for something new to play, you're in luck. Here are 10 awesome pixel games for the first quarter of 2017. Kicking off the list is a revival of the Double Dragon series, Double Dragon 4.
Double Dragon 4.
Double Dragon 4 picks up where the NES series left off, with some returning faces and some new ones. Other new changes include playable enemy characters, versus mode, tower mode, and more. Fans of the classic NES games will definitely want to pick this one up, and pixel art lovers new to the series will have no problem jumping into this old school beat 'em up.
The battle.
At number 9, we have another beat 'em up with a much newer, unique visual approach. I Am the Hero offers a fresh take on the beat 'em up genre, full of quick combos, a bunch of characters, and killer level design. I Am the Hero may have made it higher on the list, but it unfortunately suffers from some annoying problems like enemy stun locks and a poor translation. But even with its problems, I Am the Hero is a modern pixel game that is definitely worth playing. Next on the list, we have Domina, a brutal pixel fighting game that lets you train gladiators for combat in bloody arena battles. Domina's cartoonish pixel style is contrasted by the extreme carnage that takes place in the arena, and the fighting modes are offset with politics and player upgrading. Originally lacking a save feature, the game has since been patched and offers a much more complete experience. If you're looking for a mix of charm and gore, you'll definitely want to check out Domina. Number 7 is Bleed 2, the sequel to the acclaimed first game from Boot Disc Revolution. Bleed 2 is a fast-paced action platformer that breathes new life into the Contra-style bullet hell genre. This sequel to Bleed brings back the same stellar visual style and smooth gameplay of the original, with air dodging, bullet reflecting, and time-slowing abilities that make the player feel like a total badass. Familiar characters also make a comeback in epic boss battles that will beat you into submission. Whether you've played the first game or not, Bleed 2 is an awesome arcade action title that is definitely worth playing through. At number 6 is a game coming from a hugely popular early access period, Pixel Privateers. Pixel Privateers is a squad-based tactical RPG that takes you to exotic pixel planets to explore, full of items and gear to collect and hostiles to fend off. Navigate your way through the universe and try to make your mark in the process. Pixel Privateers has a pretty and fun visual style and offers addicting gameplay that will keep you playing for hours. Although if you don't like grinding, this one may not be your thing. Otherwise, any sci-fi pixel art lover will definitely want to give Pixel Privateers a shot. Are you old enough to remember those LucasArts classics like Maniac Mansion, Monkey Island, and Day of the Tentacle? Well, number 6 is a new game made by the same creators of those classic point-and-click adventures.
This is a small town where everybody knows everybody else and their business.
The game takes place in 1987 and allows you to take control of 5 playable characters who can work together or get on each other's nerves.
The case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
Bringing back that classic LucasArts visual style and a rich, humor-filled story, Thimbleweed Park is a title any story-driven adventure game fan will definitely want to play.
Down by the bridge.
I don't remember calling the Federinos.
At number 4, we have a sci-fi action platformer, Hive Jump.
Outnumber us 1,000,000 to 1. The
Hive Jump puts you in the Jump Corps, a group of 24th century soldiers whose mission is to defeat an alien menace, one hive at a time.
jumper doesn't quit until the job is done.
Play alone or with up to 3 friends in local or online co-op modes, and battle your way through the hives using multiple loadouts with weapons like plasma cannons and triple-barreled flamethrowers. With its procedurally generated levels and fun cooperative gameplay, Hive Jump is a pixel game you'll definitely want to pick up.
Good luck, rookie. You're gonna need it.
At number 3 is the highly anticipated Beat Cop. Beat Cop's retro aesthetic and stellar pixel visual style are perfectly executed, placing you in the role of Jack Kelly, a Brooklyn-based beat cop who's been framed for murder, you must unravel the mystery as you make your way around the streets, upholding your police duties at the same time. Beat Cop feels a bit like Police Quest meets Papers, Please, but has its own charm and makes it stand out from the rest. Get ready to live out your police drama dreams if you pick up Beat Cop. And at number 2 is another game that had a hugely popular early access, Rivals of Aether. Developed by Dan Fornes, after his extremely well-received Smash Bros. Fan game for the Game Boy, Super Smash Land, Rivals of Aether is a new Smash-style fighting game done in beautiful pixel graphics. The gameplay is much like the Smash Bros. We all know, but with an original set of characters with unique moves and attacks. The story mode allows for a fun single-player experience, but the 1v1 and 2v2 modes are what take the center stage, and have launched an entire esports community and tournaments. If you want a pixel fighter that captures the essence of Smash Bros. And are up for a challenge, you'll want to check out Rivals of Aether. There were so many good pixel games this quarter, but they couldn't all make the list. So here are a few other great titles that are definitely worth checking out.
Have you ever wished you could disappear? Have you ever wished you could vanish into thin air? Have you ever feared the invisible? Cloaked, but within reach. My advantage is my stealth. Like a ghostly predator, concealed in the shadows. You will only know me when I choose to strike.
If you're a retro game lover, the River City Ransom series will need no introduction. Taking the number 1 spot, River City Ransom Underground is a new entry into the series which brings back the style of the NES classic with a whole new level of pixel insanity. The traditional beat-em-up gameplay has had the addition of a ton of new moves, weapons, unlockables, and secrets, all complemented by the comedic story featuring some excellent cameos and top-notch pixel graphics. Beating out the other big NES beat-em-up remake on the list and taking the #1 spot, River City Ransom Underground is a title that any pixel graphics or retro gaming fan will definitely want to play. So what do you think of our choices? Were there other games you thought deserved a spot on the list? Did you have a different order in mind for which game deserved the #1 spot? Let us know in the comments below what your favorite Pixel games were for this quarter of 2017. Give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and become a member of the fam by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. Bringing you the gaming news you need to know, this is VG Fam.